Hey guys, it's Adam. Welcome to the monthly recap for February. Sadly, this month has been quite rough. I haven't been able to upload any videos and I have a good reason for that, but more on that a little later. However, I did grow my gaming collection quite a bit, so let's take a look at that. So first I've got two Professor Layton games for the DS, The Curious Village and The Lost Future. Luckily, both of these are English versions. So far I've only found German and Italian versions and I don't speak either of those languages. So I was looking for English versions, but I haven't found any of them so far except for now. So I've got two of these. I am missing, I think I'm missing at least two more. Let me check quickly. I'm actually missing three of them. I'm missing the Azran Legacy and the Miracle Mask, and also the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game I don't have yet, so I will need to look out for those. And moving on with retro games, I got Uncharted 2. I've already had it, but that was the Platinum version, and this is the standard cover version. And since I've got the standard cover version for both the first and the third games, I wanted to have the standard cover for the second game as well. So I've got this, and I'll probably be selling the Platinum version, but I will see. Maybe the disc for the Platinum version is a newer release, so maybe that has some patch on it, while this one is probably version 1.0. So maybe playing with the Platinum version disc is a better idea, so I will be keeping it for now, but I will see, maybe I will need to sell it in the future. After that I moved on to finishing my collection for the newer games, or at least games that I would like to buy brand new and sealed. Starting off with Yakuza Kiwami 2, or essentially the second Yakuza game remastered. Then I've got the Yakuza Remastered collection, which contains the third, fourth and fifth games. And I've got Yakuza 6. But the disc is loose in this one, so I might need to open this even before I play it, just to recenter the disc. I think I've seen a video online where someone showed how to recenter the disc in a sealed box. I might try that technique, but I'm a little bit afraid of scratching it up, and I really don't want to scratch it. But anyways, we'll have to deal with that. Also, as you could have seen, it has some pretty annoying price tag sticker residue on it, which I will need to clean off. But other than Yakuza games, I've also got Mega Man Legacy Collection. This is the second collection. It contains Mega Man 7, 8, 9 and 10. And I've got Mega Man X Legacy Collection, which contains, I think, 8 games. Mega Man X, X2, X3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, yeah. So I'm missing the Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and the Zero ZX Legacy Collection. I haven't been able to find them. They are no longer really selling it, so I can only hope that they will get a little bit of stock, or I might need to order them from Amazon or something like that. But the shipping costs to my country are fairly high, so I would like to purchase them locally, but sadly they are not really selling it at the moment, so we'll see. But that we'll have to do next month, because I can't really afford them at the moment. On the topic of finishing up part of the collection that I would still like to purchase brand new and sealed, I've got Xenoblade Chronicles, the Definitive Edition, obviously for the Switch. Then I've got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country, which I believe, oh focus please, which I believe is a DLC, but it's also like a standalone game or something like that, so that will be interesting. Then finishing up my Zelda collection, I've got Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition and its sequel Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And with these I think we went over everything for... oh no, I finally got the remaining two amiibos that I was missing last month, the Wind Waker Link and Wind Waker Zelda. So with this, my amiibo collection for the Zelda amiibos is actually complete. The only one that I don't have yet is the one that haven't even been released, the new one for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Actually, now that I mention it, I haven't pre-ordered it, so maybe I should hop on that right now before they run out of stock. But anyway, let's move on to new game releases, starting with Atomic Heart, which is the Bioshock-like game, but it's quite an interesting world it has, so I will be interested to play that. And I think it released on the same day was the newest entry for the Yakuza series, Like a Dragon Ishin. Or technically it's more of a remaster of one of the spin-offs, I believe, for the series. And sadly I've heard that it's not a great remaster, but anyways, I guess it's still better than playing the original in terms of quality. Then obviously we've got the biggest release this month, Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition. I got it for the PS5. since I do have a PS5, I thought it would be the best because there are some PlayStation exclusive content in this. And they've also given me this sticker set, which I didn't even realize I'm going to get. I don't think it was necessarily official. I guess this is some retailer exclusive because I haven't read anywhere that I would be getting this. But I'm not complaining, obviously. Any collector goodies is good to get. The last game for this month was Octopath Traveler 2, which released, I think, on the last... Oh no, it was released on the 27th, not the 28th, so almost the last day. They barely released it in February. So this is the sequel for Octopath Traveler, which was released on the Switch, and I think it started at being an exclusive for the Switch, if I'm not mistaken, so that's part of the reason why I purchased the Switch version for this, because obviously the PS5 version has better graphics and higher fidelity, but I do prefer to keep a series on the same console or throughout the series, especially if the series used to be exclusive to one console. So because Octopath Traveler used to be a Switch exclusive, that's why I'm buying Octopath Traveler games for the Switch. So if there is even a third edition that's multi-platform, I think I'm still going to buy that for the Switch, except maybe if the version differences are going to be drastic. But for Octopath Traveler 2, all I've seen is like resolution difference and a couple of particle effects have a bit less fidelity than on the PS5, but nothing major, so I felt like getting it for the Switch is fine. And with that, I've also managed to get a steelbook. I've actually ordered the game like the day before release. Let me show you the other side as well. So I've actually ordered the game a day before release, but they still had steelbooks left. In fact, they still have steelbooks like a day after release. So it looks like it's not as popular as I thought it would be. And one interesting thing about this steelbook is that, as you can see, it does have the title of the game, but it opens to the right instead of opening to the left. It opens like a Japanese book, sort of. So if you would be putting it on a shelf like this and then you pull it out, this would be the side that you would see instead of... so technically this is the back side of it, which is kind of interesting, but I do like it. It gives off a little bit of Japanese vibes, given that mangas open from the right side as well. And I think that was all. I believe I've showed everything, if I'm not mistaken. I do have Lord of the Rings, Return of the King on the way for the PlayStation 2, and Fable, the original first Fable for the Xbox on the way as well. They are being shipped at the moment, but they haven't got here, so I will be showing them on the next recap. But for now, let's move on to talk about the channel, which is actually going to be pretty short because I haven't uploaded the video, and I do have a good reason for that. Partially I didn't have time to edit them, but I did start editing one of the videos and I think I was like halfway done with it, but sadly I've accidentally formatted my external drive, which had all of my videos on it, so pretty much like 5 terabytes of videos are gone. I'm trying to recover them, and I will be making a video about that story, I think, separately, so I will not go into details now, but essentially I've just deleted 5 terabytes of videos. Luckily so far it seems like that I did manage to recover the more important videos, at least, like the very first ones that I was just recording as a test. I haven't even released them and didn't even mean to release them, so I just kept them for, you know, memory, or maybe I will be releasing them for fun. If we get like 1 million subscribers, maybe like it can be a 1 million subscribers special to show how it all started, but otherwise those are really just memories that I would like to keep. So I'm very happy that at least I managed to recover those. And I've also managed to recover the latest videos, the Pokemon Shield videos that I have already recorded, but I haven't got to editing them yet. What I'm not sure about though is if I can recover the Endless Wave survival videos that I have started editing, but I haven't finished editing before it happened. So I will still need to work on recovering some data. It does take a lot of time, especially because we do get a lot of duplicates, and I will need to clean up all that recovered data because it takes so much space and I don't have enough space to recover everything with duplicates included. So I have to recover in chunks and then clean out all the duplicates and then recover some more. So it's a really messed up story, but anyways, I will be making a separate video about that, so let's not worry about that for now. So let's talk about next month as well, and I think if I'm able to recover the latest Endless Wave survival videos, then I will probably be able to release them and recover also the the partially edited version, so I can finish editing that and release that. That's my plan for March, to release those 2 videos, and I might even be recording a third one, because Endless Wave Survival has been updated since it has seen a new patch. So I think I will check that out as well and upload that as a third video. And I think that will have to conclude March, because I don't think I will have time to edit anything else. But if I do, then maybe we will start playing Pokemon Shield on the channel, which I think will be fun. That's a quite relaxing and entertaining game, I think. So that's it for this month's recap. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had a better February. Hope you didn't delete all of your videos. Or if you did, I wish you the best trying to recover them. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.